Mary Jane Veloso's family and loved ones have been living on a prayer for over the last 11 years and keeping their fingers crossed her life may be spared. Their prayers answered. Their only hope for her freedom moving forward is for executive clemency to be granted, that Armela Lasmora sums up in this report.
Mary Jane Veloso has been in the headlines once again following the latest move of the Department of Foreign Affairs asking executive clemency for her from the Indonesian government. But who is Mary Jane and what is her case? Carrying her dream to get her family out of poverty, April 22, 2010, Mary Jane went to Malaysia to work as a domestic helper. But after a few days, her recruiter asked her to go to Yogyakarta, Indonesia to meet someone, and Veloso acceded. Shortly before departure, her bag was replaced by her recruiter. April 25, 2010, as Mary Jane arrived in Indonesia, the terrifying moment which changed her life happened as she was apprehended by the authorities due to alleged possession of 2.6 kilograms of heroin found in her luggage. Under the Indonesian law, bringing in processed drugs in excess of 5 grams automatically penalizes an individual by death once the crime was proven. From then on until the series of court proceedings, the Philippine government has been closely monitoring the case of Mary Jane. But on October 11, 2010, the District Court of Justice of Sleman in Yogyakarta officially meted Veloso the death penalty. While several appeals had been filed, nothing happened. After 5 years in prison, April 24, 2015, it was reported that Mary Jane was already scheduled for execution. That's why the government did further measures to save her. And on April 29, 2015, miracle happened and the DFA announced that the execution of Mary Jane was not carried out and the Lord has answered the Filipinos' prayers. Despite this, up until now, Mary Jane is still not off the hook, so her camp is fervently hoping for the government to help her be totally saved from the death row. According to Mary Jane's father, Cesar Veloso, they are grateful for the Marcos administration's move to ask for executive clemency for Mary Jane. Even before, they're firmly stating that she is innocent and in fact just a victim of human trafficking.
Nagpapasalamat din po ako sa kanilang mga ginawa, lalo na sa DFA na humingi ng clemency sa aking anak. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa kanilang mga ginawa. Ang panalangin ko po sana, makalaya na po yung aking anak para makita pa niya kami bago kami mamatay.
Just last week, the Veloso family was able to talk to Mary Jane and she assured that she's okay and in good condition.
Tumawag po sa amin na sabi niya malusog daw ang kanyang kalagayan pero kami ang inaalaala ng aking anak dahil may sakit nga kami ni nanay. Kaya sabi niya, magpagaling po kay tatay, magpalakas kayo, minom kayo ng gamot at alam ko na magsama-sama po tayo ka.
For Migrante International Chairperson Joanna Concepcion, they are also recognizing the current government's efforts for Mary Jane and they are hoping for continuous efforts until she's freed.
Ito ay mahalagang hakbang, significant na development sa aming kampanya para tuluyan na mapalaya si Mary Jane Veloso. Kaya kami ay natutuwa at nagbigay ito ng pag-asa muli, nabuhayan muli ang kaso ni Mary Jane Veloso. Ang panawagan po namin ay ang Pangulo po mismo sana ang humingi, mag-apila.
In an earlier statement, Press Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles said that President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is aware of the issue and the government is just being careful in dealing with this as it is a sensitive one. Armela Lasmora for the Nation.